Bad days are inevitable when you're recovering from an eating disorder. They're just going to happen. And for me, it happens more often than the good days. But that's what happens when you're going to battle with a worthy opponent. We need to get our defenses on to fight the worthy fight. And I'm going to give you some tips that have helped me in trying to fight. But part of recovery is dealing with those emotions and dealing with the bad days. That's how you're going to get through, and you're going to be victorious at the end. So let's talk. I like to dress up some days when I'm feeling sad. This one makes me feel like Blanche Devereaux at times. And I enjoy that. I mean, it's flowy, but I'm different than a lot of people in that wearing something that's tighter rather than looser makes me feel comfortable and more confident. Not sure why that is, but yeah. But this one's a good flowy one for those really bad days. Recovery's tough for me because you might know, but I used to exercise during recovery, like pickleball and volleyball and country dancing. I've stopped doing pickleball because I just have not felt that it was right for me at the time, and it makes me sad. And I live in a retirement community with not many people my age, so it's really hard for me to find friends. In fact, I don't have any here. My friends are back at school. I'm lonely here, and I don't want to be stuck up in the house all day. So a good thing for you is maybe go outside of your comfort zone. I went somewhere today, and it was beautiful, and I couldn't believe I hadn't been there before. And I'll insert footage because, oh my goodness gracious, my goodness, so good. What even is this? Like, what is this? Why is this so pretty? Like, I mean, are you serious? Also, since I can't exercise, I like to set goals for my body that aren't exactly exercise. Right now, I'm working on my splits, touching my toes to my head, and the scorpion. One more. I got this. That's close enough. Whatever. Balance is not an issue. It adds a kind of a in the middle splits. I have a lot of goals that aren't related to exercise or how many calories I'm burning. It's just, using my body. Don't go shopping on bad days. Just don't. Leave that for the good days and wear the stuff that makes you feel good on the bad days. Because shopping, no, do not shop. I also really like journaling. I'm not a journal person before this recovery, but it really helps me. I try and do it every day. I try to do it every day. It sometimes doesn't happen, which is fine, but the most successful one I did was in the perspective of my body, and it really made me happy. One of the lines I liked most that I wrote is, in the perspective of my body, is trust me so I can trust you. I really like that because I'm not natural right now. I'm not who I am, and it's hard to see myself in a mirror, and I can't exercise. It's kind of crisis mode a little bit, and it's true. I need to just trust what it's doing. I don't like it particularly, but I need to just go on because that's your only option. Your only option in recovery is to keep going no matter how uncomfortable it gets, or to give up. And you know what? I made it this stinking far. I'm not going back. So, reading. Sometimes getting off the internet is a good idea because I know that I stumble upon videos that make me just, which, they're gonna happen, but currently I'm reading Women Who Run with the Wolves, and there are some parts of this book that I don't like, but I love the story of Bluebeard. I think it really does give you a visualization of what you're battling in an eating disorder or any mental illness or temptation of yours that is stemmed from a not healthy place. But one of the most important things is to not fight through your bad days alone. Because you're fighting a fight here. And although you are capable of fighting this on your own, you don't have to. Reach out, because the opponent you're fighting is rough. The opponent you're fighting has trained for a while to get good. You need an outsider's perspective to tell you if it's playing tricks on you. And I do that a lot, and it's very helpful. Reach out to me, reach out to a coach, reach out to, body recovery coach, because that would be kind of weird to go into my volleyball coach. But I digress. Maybe start a video, because it's helped me a lot. I love talking to you guys. I film my videos a lot of the days that I have bad days, and it helps me get that outsider's perspective. Like, if I had somebody coming to me saying the things that I was worried about, I'm kind of saying the things that I would want somebody to say to me, if that made sense. And I want you guys to recover, and I want me to recover, and helping you guys helps me in some way. So we're helping each other. Don't know what that was. You're not you right now. You're in a transition. So make it more pleasant. Alright, I'm gonna go toodaloo.